Is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Jake Bates now ready to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. This return starts at the 5. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Boy, he wasn't too far away from taking that the distance. But as it is, what a way to start the game. Now as an offense, you take the field for the first time, and the work's halfway done.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. That was a Fatu Melifonwu there to make the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7. From the 32. His first throw is an interception. Malik Robertson takes it away. So the first drive of the game ends not in points prop, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Running it with David Montgomery. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Kobe Dean in on the tackle. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 41. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And he's going to be at midfield now as he gets out of bounds. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 28 out of that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no short. We're all set to bring you the second quarter. Lions well within striking distance. Gibbs. And he's in for the touchdown. The Lions get the game's first points here in the second. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They send a receiver in motion right. First and 10. Here's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Alex Anzalone with the pick. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Montgomery now up the middle. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Lions first down. First and 10.
Staying on the ground with Montgomery. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Here we go, second and 9. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Goff on third. Finds Laporta. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
To the line we go. They're set, first and 10. That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. The Lions trying to make some noise before halftime. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Goff on 1st and 10. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Gibbs runs it in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get 1, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pass caught by Gainwell. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Goddard makes the catch. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. A play fake now hurts to throw. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. On the play fake, it's Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. And it sets up 2nd down. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. First time this game they've looked to him. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pulled in by Johnson along the sideline. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to... Oh my goodness, they're faking it. And that one is incomplete. Okay, not sure what in the wide world of sports we saw there, partner, but they still have it. 2nd down coming up.
They were ready for anything, so when the fake came, they were not fooled at all. That one ended up dead in the water really quickly.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Has it down close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
30-yard run.
One last play before the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Man in motion here. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet to the center. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And somehow they reach the end zone with no time remaining in the half. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Bates now for the point after. And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Craig Reynolds to return it. Oh, he eats a hit to bring an end to that return right near the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Zach Vaughn with the tackle. Working quickly here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Handoff running right, Montgomery. This is ahead for about 5. Darius Slay with the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Here's 2nd and 5. St. Brown's got it, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. It's Montgomery on the counter. Broke through the tackle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down throw from Goff. Pass complete to Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one, and that gives them first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run here. It's Montgomery. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the Eagles.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter. They'll try again from the 4. It's second and goal. Once more, it's Montgomery. Launches, and he's got it! Touchdown! The Lions have likely locked up the win right there. David Montgomery with the touchdown. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes and their want-to run it right down their throat.
He's throwing for it! And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete.
That is a gold star effort by the defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, that's a win-win.
He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he knocks that one away to prevent a big gain. Now all eyes go to the penalty marker to see who it's against. So the offense was right to be walking backwards. The flag does go against them. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Hurts now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh no, they get him yet again! Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Lions get it back with a nice return to boot, down inside the 30.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On first down, it's Goff.